Hi again, guys. This is Footy Trader from myfootballtrading.com, and it's the last part of my weekend's analysis, and we have one league left, and it is France and Ligue 1. So let's jump into it and let's see what the market is telling us there. Sorry, because I will probably butcher the names of some of those French teams. So for everyone who is French and watching this, I'm very sorry for not speaking French and doing that. So again, first thing that you need to do is to look at the categories. Okay, so number one, Paris Saint-Germain. Still, I think they are number one, even though there were changes. Neymar left. Their form is like not very convincing recently, but I think it's that they are still number one. And Lens probably number two. They were 1 point behind, if you remember, last season. So number two, Lens, and I will go with Marseille, maybe number two as well. Okay, then number three for me, teams like Rouen. We have, what else? Maybe, yeah, Monaco, Lille, Lyon, yeah, even though they are performing poorly, but I think that would be it. Then we have, what else? Number four. This one, Lorient, and this one, Montpellier, probably. This team, and Toulouse, number five. Strasbourg. Let's see, number six, Metz. Number five, probably something like that. Again, what matters is the top, really. But again, there were only two races, two games. So not much to say yet, but very quickly, this is how I see the teams, more or less. So let's see what the market is telling us, and let's do the comparison. Maybe we will change some evaluation. Let's see. I will now look at the odds, and okay, where we have it, Nantes, Monaco. Okay, we have 469, 172. Marseille, this is 151, 620. Paris Saint-Germain 16, Lens 553. That will be an interesting one. 143, 739. 193, 384. So a couple of things to remember is that you don't want to invest in teams that are poorly performing, and especially not in the first half of the season. I mean, maybe not in the first half of the season, sorry, but in the first couple of games in the season. You just need to assess whether your evaluation of the teams is correct or not. And again, I'm coming back to this analogy of racing, and if you have two teams, two cars, you can't say much about one or two races that happened, so be careful there. But there is something that stands out here, and I will tell you what that is, based on my opinion, of course. So Olympique Marseille, sorry, I lost my table that I'm looking at. Standings table. Right, So Olympique, number 2, this one number 4, I think it's correct, 151, 6.2. Even though this team won 2 games and Marseille had a draw and a win, I would leave it at that. I wouldn't be going against Marseille in this game. This one, however, yeah, so this is a question, right? Because I think the PSG is in the worst form that they were last season. And last season, Lens were only 1 point behind. Now, is Paris Saint-Germain 333 times better than Lens? I will add it to the watch list. We'll see. Laying Paris Saint-Germain at 1-6 may be valuable. We have the team that has only been promoted against Stade Rennais, number 3, leaving at that 143. This one, Clermont and Metz. I probably missed something here because Clermont was probably number 5. Yeah, number 5. Still, I'm not touching this game. Here, yeah, so we have 2 green teams, Montpellier and Stade de Reims, and the market is agreeing with us, yeah? More or less the same odds, which is good. Here, however, the market does not agree. Strasbourg better than Toulouse, according to the market, and not better according to us. So let's have a quick closer look. Strasbourg, they defeated Lyon in the first game, but they lost to Monaco 3-0. And Toulouse, they won with Nantes 2-1, and they drew the second game. They drew with PSG. And that's interesting. What I want to see, however, is how those teams... What happened last season? Just out of pure curiosity. So last season, Toulouse drew 2-2 at home, and away they won 2-1. And they've ended the season very close in the table. Yeah. So I will add it to the watch list. Okay. But this was a no. This was a no, and this was a no. Lille against Lorient, I think it's correct. And yeah, this one is funny because usually, so for me, Lyon is better than Nice. However, Lyon has a very poor start to the season. And what we do with that, yeah, you can look that Lyon lost 2 games. They are at the very bottom of the table at the moment. They lost 2-1 with Strasbourg, and they lost 1-4 with Montpellier. Which is crazy because, you know, they have good players. And Nice drew 2 games, 1-1 with Lille, 1-1 with Lorient. So they are without the win. I won't say that Nice is a better team, still. 1.55 times better. Having said that, in the last round, in the round 38, they won with Lyon 3-1, Nice won, but earlier in the season it was 1-1 in round 15. Again, subject to team news, but I will add it to the watch list because in general, I wouldn't say that Nice is a better team than Lyon. But be careful, have a look at the odds, team news, and see whether you want to enter the market. But from the looks of it, 3.28 for Lyon to win is a very good price. Very good price. So definitely something to add to the watch list. So what we have Paris Saint-Germain facing Lens, yeah, and I agree with that. This one, Strasbourg, Toulouse. For this one, be careful, yeah. Two teams that are not that famous in Europe. So if you are involved, maybe, you know, manage your bank or your stake. Maybe a lower stake is advised if you agree, first of all, with my analysis, and you will decide to enter the market, then keep the stakes lower. And this one, Olympique Lyonnais and Nice, yeah, still I 328. God, I think this is huge. This is huge, really. But yeah, Lyon in a very poor form. At the moment in Betfair it's 3.5. Wow. Yeah, definitely something to add to the watch list and to have an eye on. Okay, guys, so this is Ligue 1. Again, I'm looking forward to see your comments. Let me know if you like the format. If you do, I will keep it and I will record more videos. This is match day number 2 or 3, depending on the league. If you like me to walk the whole season with you doing this analysis, you know, let me know. Let me know how you do. You know, again, as I was saying in my earlier video, it's all about the difference in opinion. So don't worry if you see things differently. Don't worry if your assignment of the categories is different. Don't worry, it's fine. Yeah, this is why we have transactions on the exchanges. Yeah, so at the end of the day, have fun. This is football that we all love, but you know, stay green, and feel free to reach out to me via any media you like, whether it's Twitter, whether it's email, anything really. All right, so stay green, have a good weekend, may it be profitable for you, and we'll meet again next week, hopefully. Bye.